Something unusual just happened inside NASCAR, and it didn't involve a car, a crash, or a checkered flag. One of the most powerful figures in the sport went undercover as a fan, and what he discovered could reshape the entire future of race day. This isn't a gimmick. This is NASCAR admitting something hasn't been working, and they're scrambling to fix it. Here's the situation fast. NASCAR's new Chief Operating Officer, Ben Kennedy, revealed that leadership literally went incognito at Darlington Raceway as part of a secret shopper test. No suits, no VIP access, just the full raw fan experience. What they focused on wasn't horsepower, it was everything around it. Getting out of the track, food and drink quality, escalators, elevators, the flow of movement inside venues, and the overall weekend experience. On top of that, NASCAR is now forming a dedicated team to fix these exact issues across tracks. And here's the key point. They say they're finally listening. This didn't come out of nowhere. For years, NASCAR has been walking a tightrope trying to modernize while holding on to its loyal fan base. And lately that balance hasn't been holding. Attendance has been inconsistent. Some races still draw strong crowds, but others like Bristol have raised real concerns. Then there's the cost. A full race weekend for a family can climb into the thousands. When fans are paying that kind of money, expectations change. It's no longer just about the race, it's about the entire experience, and that's where NASCAR has been getting hit. Outdated facilities, long exit times, average food, logistical headaches. Meanwhile, the sport locked in a massive media rights deal worth over $7 billion. That kind of revenue can shift focus away from the in-person experience, and fans have felt that. So this secret shopper mover, it's not random. It's a response to mounting pressure. Here's where things get interesting. On the surface, fixing escalators and traffic flow doesn't sound like a big deal. But in live sports, those details are everything. If fans spend hours stuck in traffic leaving a race, that memory sticks longer than the winner. If the food feels overpriced and underwhelming, it changes how people value the entire weekend. NASCAR is finally acknowledging something major. The battle for fans isn't just on the track anymore. It's in the experience economy. Now, strategically, this move has real upside. Going undercover removes bias. Executives aren't hearing filtered reports. They're seeing the problems firsthand. That's how real change starts. But there's also risk, because identifying problems is easy. Fixing them across multiple aging venues, that's expensive, time-consuming, and complicated. Many NASCAR tracks weren't built for modern expectations. Upgrading infrastructure, things like vertical transportation and crowd flow can require serious investment. So the question becomes, is NASCAR ready to spend big to fix small details? Because those small details are actually the difference between a one-time visit and a lifelong fan. And there's another layer here. This isn't just about operations. It's about leadership vision. Fans are going to be split. Some will see this as long overdue, a sign that NASCAR is finally paying attention to the people in the stands. Others will be skeptical because fans have heard promises before. If this doesn't lead to visible, tangible improvements, it will feel like another public relations move. Media voices are likely to frame it as a smart first step, but not a solution yet, because listening is phase one. Execution is what actually matters. Let's break this into two paths. NASCAR follows through, tracks get upgraded, traffic flow improves, food and hospitality take a leap forward. Suddenly, attending a race feels worth the price again. That creates momentum. Attendance rises, new fans show up, and the sport strengthens both in person and on television. Or they gather feedback, and nothing really changes. Fans keep paying premium prices for outdated experiences. Frustration builds, attendance slowly declines, and NASCAR risks losing the emotional connection that built the sport in the first place. There's one more layer you can't ignore. Dale Earnhardt Jr. recently made it clear Ben Kennedy isn't just another executive. He believes Kennedy is the future of NASCAR, the person who could eventually run the entire sport. That puts even more weight on this moment. Because if Kennedy's vision is truly fan first, this is the test. And remember, he comes from the France family lineage. So while leadership may look different today, the future could still circle back to its roots. The difference, the expectations are much higher now. So here's the real question. Is NASCAR finally fixing its biggest blind spot, or is this just a temporary reaction to fan backlash? Because going undercover is bold, but what comes next? will define everything. Do you think this secret shopper approach will actually change race day, or is it too little too late? Drop your take below. And for more clear, in-depth sports coverage, stay connected with SportsWire USA.